Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at an interesting rogue. This is going to be a Spiritomb Gengar deck. A really interesting concept here that was from Cologne Regionals. It's another Spiritomb deck, but instead of using, Frostlass or something, it's actually using Gengars and Haunters and Gastlys to do extra damage and also do some cool things with the math with stuff like Yveltal. It's actually a pretty interesting deck. It's kind of like Halloween-y themed, because there's a lot of ghosts and spooky stuff going on here. So it's perfect for Halloween. I am still sick, by the way, but I feel a little bit better, so it's a little bit easier now to actually talk and not, cough every 5 seconds. So for the video, of course, shout out to our sponsor, Cardcraft and TCG, guys. As always, if you're ever in any need of any PTCGO pack codes, if you're trying to get Hidden Fates codes, or Team Up codes, or Unbroken Bonds codes, you get them over there. They got all their PTCGO code stuff, obviously, like Pokemon GX codes, like Tina Chomp codes, or Mew 3 codes, or maybe if you're looking for code-related stuff for other stuff like deck codes, like the Alternate Cross Malamar deck codes, or Elite Trainer Box codes, Sleep codes, stuff like that. Head over to Cardcraft and TCG to get your PTCGO codes there. If you get anything from Cardcraft and TCG, make sure to use my discount code LDF for the checkout for a 5% discount on your order. Helps the channel out, helps yourself out, helps Cardcraft out, win-win for everyone. Shout out to them. Alright, now let's look at the list here. So, yeah, this is from Cologne. I'm playing the exact 60. And again, it's a really interesting concept because there's a lot of stuff going on in here. There's actually a lot of attackers. And it kind of comes through with Gengar's Shadow Pain ability. So, when you place Pokemon from hand to evolve on your Pokemon, put 6 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon GX and EXs anyway. Like, we've looked at Gengar already with Celebi. We actually attacked with Gengar. Now, Gengar doesn't really attack in this deck as easily. Actually, it really doesn't attack at all. There's only 8 energy, and there's no triple energy. But it's mainly here for the ability Shadow Pain. Now, you can do a lot of cool things with Shadow Pain. You can put 4 damage counters on, like, a Reshiram and then knock it out with Doom Count. You can put damage on them to get knocked out by an Anguish Cry with a Hustle Belt. You can also set them up to be KO'd by Evil Admonition. On your Sledgehammer turn, you can do some cool things. There's a lot of stuff you can do with Gengar. It's a really cool ability, and it might be something that might start seeing some more play. You never know. Now, getting Gengar in play is not easy. You do have to manually evolve, but we can also use Gastly's ability Swelling Spite. When this Pokemon is knocked out, search your deck for up to 2 Haunter and put them on your bench. So, they knock out the Gastly, you get 2 free Haunters in play, which means going into your turn, you can evolve into Gengar right away. That is insane. Now, obviously, they have to knock out Gastly, and your opponent can easily, be smart and not knock out Gastly. But if they knock him out, we get 2 Haunters, and then the deck goes from there. And again, we have a lot of different attackers. The main one is going to be Spiritomb here, being able to building Spite and then Anguish Cry them, doing Temple's Turn or damage-free damage on him. With 5 damage counters and a Hustle Belt, you do 220 damage. And then with Gengar Shadow Pain, it's like 280. So that's going to take out most tag teams. We got Hoopa in the deck also. Pretty much here for Evil Admonition, I guess. It does decent damage. Not insane. Most of the time we'll be doing stuff like 70 to 90 damage. But again, with Gengar, it really does go a long way. And it's also really good against Malamar. We got the Buzzwole in the deck. Sledgehammer turns are really easy to pull off, and then doing 120 with Sledgehammer. Good for the Pikarom and the Dark Box. But also with Shadow Pain, you can actually knock something out with Sledgehammer because of Shadow Pain. It's actually pretty cool. There's a Nihilego in the deck. Another really good card. Obviously, Nightcap is a very powerful attack on the certain turns. And there's a Mew, and there's a Dedenne. Pretty simple stuff. The Dedenne is the only thing I'd maybe consider removing because I don't like having a GX in play in a deck like this. But we already have the Yveltal, so I guess it really doesn't matter in the long run. But it's an easy, custom catcher target. Anyways, going into the items now that this list played. 4 Acro Bikes to be able to, I guess, just find stuff. We actually have a lot going on in here. We got 4 bikes, consistency, 4 customs. Customs is really good, knock stuff out. Great for knocking out Dedennes with Spiritomb. 3 treasures to find our Gengar lines. 4 Pokecoms. There's 20 Pokemon, so it really helps. There are 2 switches. I would consider not playing 2 switches. That is a lot of switches to play. Considering Gengar has a free retreat, you already have your kind of pivoting card. But I guess the reason why the switches are in here is because if you start with Buzzwole or something, I don't know, Yveltal even, I guess. Or even Hoopa. I guess they have 2 retreats. The switches I'm a little blurry on. There's going to be some Shrine of Punishments in here. The extra damage goes a long way with Gengar's ability. That's 7 damage counters, essentially. And there are a lot of supporters. As you can see, there are a total of 10 draw supporters. We're keeping it consistent. 4 Cynthia, 4 Lillie, 1 Erika, and even a Copycat. If you never know what other supporter put in your deck, I guess run Copycat, because it's not a bad card. It's kind of slept on in some regards. A lot of the time, Copycat draw you 6 cards. It can count as a 5th Cynthia in a lot of situations. There are 3 Hustle Belts for Spiritomb. 4 Rainbows, 3 units, 1 Dark Energy. A little thin on the energy count. I would maybe consider playing 1 triple for Twilight Poison. And being a Psychic Attacker means you can hit a Mew 3 for weakness sometimes. So I maybe would consider playing a triple energy in here. I don't know. Other than that, I think we're okay. The energy seems fine. Yeah, let's go try the deck here on PTCGO and see if the Spiritomb Gengar deck has potential to be a really cool deck in this new format. And of course, since Halloween, it's a spooky deck. Well, it's not Halloween, but it's October. You got my point, right? It'll be Halloween soon. So let's go show off the deck here on PTCGO's ladder. Alrighty then, guys. Here we go. We're going to go do some games now with Gengar Spiritomb. See what we can do with the deck here and see if the deck actually has potential to be good. Because it looks like our first game is up against Reshiram. So this will be an interesting matchup for sure. I don't know how this will play. This could be Ability Zard, or it could be a Mew 3 deck too. You never know. That's the thing with Mew 3 and Reshiram. It's like the same type. You can't tell which is which. We are going to kind of reveal what we're playing here. Just a little bit. Which is fine. We'll see what we start with here. Spiritomb and Nihilego. I kind of value this card because Nightcap is actually really good to copy Flare Strike. So I'm actually going to start Spiritomb because Nihilego is a really good card in this matchup. Because once we get to their Flare Strike turn, we can just Nightcap Flare Strike. Ooh, they do start Vulpix, and if they don't move it, we could actually maybe knock it out and get rid of a Ninetales potential threat, which is actually pretty good, I would want to say. We'll see what they do. They're going to play the Vulpix back, so unless they are retreating here, we can get a free KO here on this Vulpix. They are going to go for a Dedenne. Are they going to Dedenne their entire hand away? Let's see. Oh, they have an escape board. Rip. No, they are going to Dedenne. How many Welders are they going to lose? They're going to lose no Welders at all. They are going to lose a Super Scoop Up, though, which is a good card to see get discarded. Now that they have 2 GXs in play, we can also take a very easy Yveltal-GX KO on the Charizard too, which is pretty good. So it's definitely a good sign. Now we'll see what the Dedenne gave them. Did it find them a Welder? They're going to put a Heat Rain into play. We'll see if they go into it this turn. It looks like they're going to be attacking with Heat Rain. They got 2 cards. What are the odds any of those are a Welder? Let's see. Let's see if they got Welder here. I don't think... Okay, good, they did. Oh, they're actually staying the active, which means we get a free KO here. Don't mind if I do. Alright. So we do have a pretty good hand. We can do a turn 1 Lillie here and actually draw quite a bit of cards. We can Pokecom. I'm going to get myself a Spiritomb here. We're going to try to get more Tombs in play. Try to build as much Spite as we can. I'm going to treasure away Cynthia. It's a bit of a risk to get rid of a supporter. There's a lot of supporters in this deck, though, so we'll be fine. We're going to get ourselves Gastly. Want to be able to get that Gengar into play ASAP. And we'll Lillie. Another Spiritomb is always good. And we will go for a knockout. So we do knock out their only Vulpix in play, which means they don't have a Ninetales now, which is really good. Let's see what our prize is. Another treasure. So they knock me out here. If they don't get a Vulpix down, I'm very tempted to let them knock out Gastly to get the 2 Haunters into play. They will knock me out. They have to go for a Hot Burn, though, if they want to KO me here, unless they have a Welder. Which is kind of nice. If they don't find Welder, they have to GX me here, which... I mean, they don't really have many GXs other than, like, Double Blaze, but, like, I'd rather them GX me than attack me with Hot Burn. And there's a Vulpix. I guess we can always double custom it, though. That's also an option. There's a Cherished Ball. Getting them another Dedenne. So really committed here to going for a Dead-A change. Let's see what they get rid of. 2 more energies. They probably will find a Welder here. So we're most likely going to see Spiritomb get knocked out by Heat Rain's first attack. They might even just GX me and build something else up. Nope, they're going to build up the Heat Rain. So if we have more damage in play on Spiritomb, we definitely could take a knockout here. They have 7 energy in the discard. We'll see what we can do here. We're definitely not in a good spot, but a bad spot either. I don't know if I want to give up the Gastly or attack with Spiritomb. I think I want to just give up the Gastly and keep building my Spite. And then I got the Gastly, we get Buzzwole too, and we can like Buzzwole Sledgehammer with Gengar knock out this Heat Rain. I think that's got to be the play. We kind of have to kind of give up some turns here to build some spite. That's how it's got to be. Okay. We have a pretty big handful of, like, trainers and stuff. No Pokemon, unfortunately. I'm going to treasure away one of these switches. So we have 2 Hoopas. Hoopa actually could be good. Once that Ninetales comes into play, that's going to be 4 abilities in play. We can actually attack him with Hoopa this turn, which, yeah, you know what? That actually seems like a good idea. We only have 1 Haunter anyways, so it's fine. Yeah, this actually seems like the better play. We'll treasure away the belt, I guess. I don't know. Everything else in his hand we want to use. We'll just get another Gastly. It doesn't really... They probably know I have the Gengar anyways. But, you know what? Just for the sake of being cool, we're going to get ourselves that Hoopa. Play that. Because we do want to save that unit for Buzzwole. And we'll Cynthia. What are we looking at here? Another Spiritomb's really good. Another Hoopa. No Buzzwole, though. That's fine. We can always maybe go Gengar here. Do I want to bench the other Hoopa? Yeah, I think I will, just in case. We can take him out with Hoopa. Yeah, maybe we just 2-shot with Hoopa. See what they do. We'll find a Gengar here, and we can put some damage on the Heatran, knock him out with Hoopa. Or we can finish him off with Spiritomb next turn. So we have a few options. They're probably going to retreat the Heatran, though, into the Victini and knock me out with the Victini. Or they get... Ooh, okay, good. I was going to say, another one! Okay, that should be it. That's all the scoop-ups they played. They got 3 in the discard, and these lists don't play any more than 3. Let's see if they get Ninetales in play. They do... So they might target the Haunter here. But if they even have 2 energies in their hand, they just Weldered. I guess they can Giant Hearth. That is going to be, how much is that? 90 damage now with Evil Ammunition? If we can knock out the Victini maybe with a custom play, we might actually be able to prevent them from getting many energy back. That might actually be a really good play to knock out that Victini before they knock me out, unless they're going to knock me out this turn. I actually like that. Especially... Nah, if they were going to treat into a different attacker, knock out the Victini would be big, but maybe if we get that knock out Victini, we would be in a pretty good spot. I think I'm going to try to knock out Victini here, to be honest with you. We're doing 90 damage too. So what I got to find is Custom Catcher, double custom, and an energy, and knock out the Victini, get rid of that Infinity play. Oh my gosh. That's going to be amazing, considering how much energy they're already down. Let's see what we draw. Okay, that made it really easy to get to where we want to go at. We can always Dedenne too. Okay, see what Acro Bike. Come on, custom. That's a tough choice, not gonna lie. Both Shrine and Energy. We've only played 1 Rainbow. We'll take the Shrine. Ah, man. Not getting the double custom there is pretty annoying. But... do we just Dedenne here? We're going to give up a lot of supporters. That'll be... actual... because if we can get double custom catcher here... we knock out that Victini. That's going to be really good. Because they have 9 there, 3 here, that's 12, 13... That's, yeah, they're going to have, like, no energy left. So I think we have to knock out the Victini. Let's go for it. This is going to be the biggest risk ever, but if this pays off, oh my gosh. Bruh. We whiffed the custom. Wow, that is sad. That is really sad. Now we have a 2-prizer in play. Oh, man. So we're doing 90 damage here. We need to put 3 on this guy. I guess we can always custom one of these Dedennes out down the road, so I guess it's not like the complete end of the world. Man, talk about a disappointment, though. Talk about disappointment. We might have prized a custom. Let's see. No? Ah, that would have been so good. If we knock out the Victini, they would have had... It's 2 energy down the drain. 12, 14. Yeah, they would have... That would have been so good. They would have had like 2 energies left in their deck if we knocked out Victini. They would not really be able to do anything at that point. So that is really disappointing that we couldn't get the knockout on the Victini here. That is really, really disappointing. But we should still win the game, honestly. We still have the ability to just custom one of these Dedennes out, so... Yeah, I can still see us winning this. Assuming we do not whiff... I should have Giant Heart away the Buzzwole. Why did I not do that? Okay, we didn't whiff an energy. There's Nihilego. That's looking good. They attack me here with, like, something. But all we gotta do is just set up a double custom catcher play. I think we just knock him out with this Spiritomb. Sorry for the coughing, guys. Do I want to play the Giant Hearth? I can get rid of something. To a bigger Lillie. I think we'll pass. They'll probably end up bumping the stadium anyways. Save the Hustle Belt boys for another time. We can play the Acro Bike. If I get double custom off this, I'm gonna cry. Oof. Gengar and energy. We'll have to take the energy. I think we prized a Gengar though, so we can maybe get off the prizes. We don't really need Gengar anymore anyways. And we'll knock him out. 130 damage. Pokémon. So all we need to do is just custom these Dedennes and we win. They got all their energy back though. We did bump that Giant Hearth. Actually, it's up 3 in the discard. Ooh, they might not have any more Giant Hearths. Okay, that's actually not bad. Shrine is doing work. Actually, no, we do have another Gengar in the deck, don't we? I can't remember if I prized the other Gengar or not. If I did, we can always knock out Dedenne. If this Shrine sticks for a bit, we can knock out Dedenne with Gengar. Still have the option to maybe even Yveltal, but they're actually going to bench a Jirachi, so they're going to commit to the Turnator attacking me here. If they don't take a prize this turn, this is really good. If they do take a prize, we're going to be on the clock, because that means all they got to do is knock out Dedenne, and we lose. They could also set up a play with Mew. We got to watch out for that. So we just need to find customs here to win. That's pretty much our win condition. They had 2 more energies in their hand. Wow. Will they move the Jirachi, though? If they don't move Jirachi here, this should be game. Dang it. No, I was hoping they would just draw into a bunch of energies there. So all we gotta do is hit double custom and we win. All we gotta do is find double custom catcher and it's game. We're attempting to find our customs one more time in this video, in this game. We didn't find it that first time, and we're gonna find them this time. Not looking likely. We should have them both in the deck, right? Yeah, they're there. 3 customs. We have 2 Acro Bikes too. That's also really good. I really wish I got rid of that Buzzwole, that Giant Hearth. That was kind of silly that I didn't do that. Here we go, Lillie for 5. Will we find 2 customs to win? We do! Oh my gosh, what a game. What a game, what a finish. Oh, I almost clicked Building Spite. That would have been really bad. Alright, Gengar Spiritomb taking a dub against my opponent's Ability-Czar deck. Kind of disappointing we could not get Victini and then kind of just cripple their entire energy. How much did they play? Never mind, we can't see. I was assuming they played 18 energy, but that'd be really good. But anyways, that was good for his game. This deck shows promise. Alright guys, let's go do another game with the Gengar Spiritomb deck. I am enjoying the deck. I think the deck is fun, and it's going pretty well. So let's see what we play against next year on PTCGO. Hotshots Mike playing a Water, Psychic, and Lightning deck. It's most likely going to be a Mew 3 deck is my best guess, which if it is, I mean, that should be good. Only, except Espeon Deoxys is a bit of a hurdle. We do get a double Gastly start, which I do like. Our hand doesn't really seem that great, though. I might have to get Dedenne down with Pokémon. I don't know, though. I'm not really a like, well, I kind of have to get Dedenne, but, like, I don't know. We have 10 supporters. We'll see what we draw. Oh, no, they're playing a Keldeo deck. Okay. Oof. Tough decisions. Well, we're going to have to take the Cynthia. So it looks like they're playing a Blastoise Keldeo deck. Or a Blastoise box, I guess is what you want to call it. Which, I mean, I'm fine with. I think this matchup's good. Any matchup where they attack with GXs and, you know, they have a lot of abilities even for Hoopa, I would say they're all pretty strong matchups. We'll Cynthia here, see what we find. No more Pokemon either. Acro Bike. I don't think we'll need... that's really... I don't know what to get rid of here. I think we're going to have to dump that Yveltal. Oh, man. These Acro Bikes have sucked. Okay, that's a definite take the energy. Okay, I was going to say, because these Acro Bikes haven't been the greatest, to be honest with you. Well, we're not going to get knocked out next turn, so I guess we'll attach to Spiritomb and pass. I don't know where else to take this hand. Yeah, these Acro Bikes, I don't know, maybe I'd probably just consider kind of the Acro Bikes, because they have not been really doing much for us. We'll Building Spite. We'll Lillie. We do get a Hoopa. I think what we're just going to do here is get more Spiritombs down. Seems pretty good. We want to, you know, build up as much Spite as we can, so we will continue getting our Spiritombs into play. Now, what does pass? Does my opponent have Hurricane Blastoise? So this Keldeo will get knocked out very easily. It's down to whether or not they have the Rare Candy and the Blastoise here. We'll see if they do. I gotta say they don't. No, they are going to attach to Keldeo. They are going to Cherish Ball. Okay, they're going to Dedenne. Again, I apologize if I do cough in this video. Oh, what? They had the Rare Candy Blastoise all along. Oh my gosh. They were sitting on a pretty good hand. Yo, but they do lose Energy Recycle System, which I like to see get discarded. So they're definitely going to knock out Gastly here, and again, I'm fine with that because then we get two Haunters in play. We can actually triple Gengar, knock out Keldeo. That'd be hilarious if we do that. We can also knock out Dedenne. Ooh, they whiff with the powerful Squall. I mean, more turns to build up Spiritomb, which is nice, I guess. We'll see if they have any Mew in the deck. Again, Mew can definitely kind of cause an issue for this deck. Honestly, I think it's just another turn where we just kind of do our thing. Let's keep putting energy into play. We'll Lillie. And what does pass? I guess, like, maybe I should evolve Gengar. Yeah, whatever. We don't know where we want to put the damage quite yet. We could very easily get 3 Gengars into play next turn, assuming we didn't prize 3 of them. I don't know. If we do, we can knock out Keldeo with 3 Gengars. We'll see, though. We might need Gengar, though, for Blastoise GX if he gets that into play, or even Wailord Cart, because they're going to be a little more bulkier, and having that Hustle Belt Spiritomb Gengar math could be really good at taking those things out in one hit, so we probably don't want to overcommit. We can knock out Keldeo next turn without the triple Gengar. That was a pretty powerful Squall. Okay, anyways, they're going to knock me out. We get our Building Spite, assuming we didn't prize 2 of our Haunters. Okay, good. Yeah, we got all our Gengars. Everything seems to be intact. We did prize a few energies, though, it looks like. Okay, this is good. We have how many customs? We got all of our customs. Okay. So we can knock out Keldeo here, which is good. Do we need the Hustle Belt, though? We can build... Okay, we'll bring in the Haunter, because we can go Gengar. Ooh. So we can actually knock out Blastoise, too. I think we have to go in with the Hustle Belt guy if we do that, though. Let's just keep building our Spite. Now we don't really need knockout Blastoise. I think Anguish Cry 10 plus 120, 130. So we gotta put 4 damage counters on this Keldeo. So we gotta put 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Because 30, yeah. And then you just put the rest on the Dedenne. I guess Dedenne doesn't really matter too much, obviously. Retreat, Spiritomb. I want to say hold the hand. I'm just going to Cynthia, though. Just maybe try to get a Unit Energy for next turn. No, we did get another Gengar, though. We'll just knock him out. See what our prizes are. The Blastoise can knock me out, which is a little scary. But, I mean, other than that, I think we're okay. We can knock out Blastoise with Spiritomb, or we can Sledgehammer it for 120. Well, he'll take 30 damage. And we have no way to get 10 damage on that Blastoise. So that thing will actually survive with a Sledgehammer. And oh my gosh, he just Cyrus'd me. What does this do again? Your opponent chooses 2 bench Pokemon, shuffles the other cards, is back on the deck. Okay, we'll definitely hold on to these guys. I don't mind, well, I do mind losing the Haunters and the Gengars, but whatever. Okay, they got nothing else. So I guess we just knock them out with Spiritomb here because they only have 130 HP left. So it makes most sense to kill them with Spiritomb. We'll treasure away the Nihilego. No, we should probably keep all the attackers we can. I think we'll get rid of one of our Gengars. And we'll just get a Gastly. Sure, we'll play Mew, and we'll Cynthia. See what we can find. Okay. Okay, well, I was actually maybe hoping we'd maybe get to the custom. Now, we'll Building Spite, knock out this Blastoise here, and we'll see where my opponent can go from there. I guess we didn't need to do that Building Spite, but I think it's fine. See what we get off our prizes. I know we have an energy prize. No, we do get a Shrine, though. That is pretty big. So we actually win here if my opponent doesn't find a basic Pokemon. They're down 7 energy, and their energy recycler's gone. There's the Wailord Carp. I saw that coming, but we can easily KO that. Ooh, there's a Kingdra, which means I might be playing Mew 3. But I'm fine. This Wailord Carp's not going to do much. In before they have a Switch Energy and they knock me out Towering Splash. That'd actually be really bad. Oh my gosh, okay, good. So we actually knock out the Dedenne here, and then we got to do is maybe knock out another Squirtle. So, yeah, I would say we're in a pretty good spot for now. Get Haunter. Let me just get another Spiritomb, actually. I guess we could attack with Hoopa. I mean, we can also just finish off the Squirtle pretty easily, too. We can knock him out with Sledgehammer here, which is the play to do. Yeah, we can just Pokecom. Get our other Spiritomb. Try and get some more Spite built up here. Get another Spiritomb ready to go. Or just knock him out with Sledgehammer. And thanks to me being in play, there's no way they can knock me out Towering Splash. Which would be pretty bad because we have Haunter, 2 Spiritombs. We'll take our 2 prizes. There we go. We got another energy. That's a big card. So at this point, all we really need to do is just stock damage on this, or just find our other custom and knock out the Squirtle. I don't even know if they're going to take out the Buzzwole this turn. They're going to need 4 energies, a Rare Candy Blastoise, but that's a lot to ask for, considering they're already down 7 energy and the 8 on the active. Attachment for turn. The more energy they have in hand, the less dodge they hit off powerful squad. And I gotta assume they're only playing 13 to 12 energy at most. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, there's a Mew 3. They do have the option to Maelstrom me, but again, as long as we have the Mew in play, we're good. Yeah, Mew protects us. Just put that back down. We could save the Gengar. Okay, well, Acro Bike, we're looking for the other custom. Take the energy. I think the energy at this point is more important than another Haunter. So we already discarded Gengar earlier on. We'll just hit him with a Sledgehammer for now. We'll save the Gengar. We don't need it right now. I guess I maybe could have retreated if the Shrine sticks. It probably won't, though. He's already played... It's only one Viridian. It's looking pretty good. Even if he goes with Mew 3, we knock it out by just dropping Gengar. So you can kind of see the Gengar helps us with these numbers. I mean, we're going to knock out this Whaler card next turn, regardless if my opponent doesn't get anything here. Ooh, a Lysander Labs changes everything. That's our only other Shrine, so that's actually really bad. And they have more energy recycles. No. Okay, this definitely changes the game a little bit. Actually, he'll still be weak enough to get knocked out by Gengar and Spiritomb with the 5 damage on it. Ooh, he's gonna Jet Geyser me. Alright, we'll just bring in Hoopa. That's fine, because even if he knocks out Hoopa or whatever, Hoopa can attack at the very least. Do we get a switch? No. Okay, so. Sorry for the coughing, but I'm sick, right? So, what do I do here? We're not going to be able to knock him out this turn. So I guess we just Evil Ammunition him. Just keep getting damage. He's got 90 HP left. If I had a switch, I would have just Sledgehammered him and then just... Well, I would have won, actually, by just Gengar Sledgehammer. But you know what I mean. Let's see. Does he get the Rare Candy Blastoise? Another Cynthia. He's going to retry it, reshuffle his deck, and try to get that Rare Candy Blastoise. But I don't really see how he's going to win. He also has to retreat into Mewtwo, but even if he does that, it's pretty easy to KO him. I don't really see how he's going to win at this point. It's not looking good. The Mew is definitely really helping us. Yeah, it's just a pass. Okay. 90 HP left. We're not quite there yet. I think I just keep hitting him with Evil Ammunition. I mean, we could have retreated into Sledgehammer again, which might have been the better play. But again, I'm conserving my energy. I don't have much energy left. And I'm fine with just poking these things, because 70 damage goes a long way when we can knock him out with a Gengar, Spiritomb, Anguish Cry combo. Even without the Hustle Belt, we can still reach the numbers. And at this point, we just need to draw one of our customs. And we can win the game. We haven't played a single custom yet, so we should get there soon. He might be playing Greninja GX. He could heal this thing. But again, as long as we find custom, it doesn't matter. It's just down to whether or not we can draw a custom. We haven't played our Cynthias. We still have Erika. We still have 2 Lilies. And we still have a Copycat within the deck. So, or we just win. Okay, that's game. 120 HP. Yeah, that's game. So, yeah, Spiritomb, Gengar taking another dub here against my opponent's interesting Blastoise box deck. But as you can see, guys, my boy Gengar can just go boop, 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 put damage on him. We didn't get to use the Yveltal, which actually would have saved us here. I think we could have won the game with Yveltal multiple times, but boom, knock him out. That's going to be game. And that's going to wrap today's PTCGO video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe down below. We're reaching 6K subs. Or whatever, anyways. But yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video on the Gengar Spiritomb deck. I think we showed off the deck pretty well. The deck plays pretty well. If they knock out Gastly, get the 2 Haunters in play. It's a fun deck. I think I'm definitely going to change the deck up, though. I probably don't want to play Acro Bikes at all, or even just play like 1 or 2. Because these things were actually hurting me more than they were helping me. I'd probably want to play another Stadium. I don't know, maybe throw like a Black Market in. I don't know. I might want to run more Pokemon, like another attacker. I don't know. Anyway, I think I should definitely change the deck up. A Beast Energy can go in here too. But yeah, make sure to check out the sponsor card having TCG as always, guys. Use my discount code COILDF for a 5% discount on your order. Let's get another video. Have a good day. Follow me on Twitter down below too, by the way. Bye-bye.